I think it is.
A treasure chest. Oh, I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
It is not our place to hurry the arisen. Tread carefully. It seems our every step is being watched.
You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here, I don't think they mean us any harm.
Well met, sir.
Never seen you about. You're the outsider. My lord spoke of you. Come on, follow me. I've something real nice to show you.
Well met, sir.
Must you...
Hail! I take it you're the outsider my lord mentioned? How'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the manor atop the on-hill.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Off with you, you worthless miscreant! Leave me in.
I've naught to say to you.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informers. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. In response, she... Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village. Is there aught else you care to ask? If aught about our humble village, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed to begin with. Those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now, which is to say, you have my approval as the thief. Is there aught else you care to ask? I take it. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say. I've lived in this village. Is there aught else you care to ask? I take...
I'll go and open the chest.
Tis a letter most inscrutable, and I fear 'twill remain as such if we cannot find another piece to this puzzle.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I had hoped we would ne'er meet again.
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you look.
Of course, nothing's free in this world.
Glad to be of service, sir.
Scared the life out of me.
Is there aught else you care to ask?
Beg pardon? Why would you ask such a thing? A letter? Oh, you've made quite the... Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken on such a request. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement.
Is there aught else you care to ask?
Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies.
Is there aught else you care to ask?
Aye. Take care.
We shall await you here, Master.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot bet.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen. We're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief, Maester. But he failed. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose. And what a still. You'd have. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy it. Methinks he needs something to remind him of. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
My bed calls. And I should. No, sis.
Did much for me.
That's quite enough.
Take joys by the handful.
Living's hard, but dreaming.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Well met, sir. How much have you, sir? fancy a look at my wares? Whatever 'tis you need. I shall gladly oblige. Well met, sir. How much? Might I be of service? Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How may I be of service? Another day of,
Always sets me to think.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure. Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist. These passages were connected all along. This place is full of surprises.
A worthy accomplishment.
This shall be another landmark of our adventure.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well. Spotted. Shall we see what we can find? Look there. I espy another statue.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much. By yourself.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. It is broken. Ah, but hold a moment. Thinks I espy a way through.
Shall I destroy that explosive cast for us, Master?
Then I shall remain by your side. There, Master! Saurians!
Ice attacks will soon see this foe felled!
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own. I will be with you in but a moment.
In traversing other worlds, I am
attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Vast the sea is.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water depths.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Come on then. Let's stand.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
Fight on, and victory shall be ours. Huzzah! Have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
One of us has been jailed. I shan't let them fall. You distract our foe, Arisen. I'll be the route.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through one.
Scathed! We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness! I will finish this, here and now.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really now? We must rest. You made me the pawn I am today. It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step live. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Can't go on like this. It's been a hard day. Winches on all sides.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Disa demanded Waldor, and many a time as the magistrate refused her. Our laws dictate that your majesty. Thus, what say you? Might very well. I would not think to press you on this matter. Perhaps you would consider. Do not forget that we work. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's count... I see. If your but of course. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign. Yet furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall and all the while, the doubt, a clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due...
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. The spider has woven her web rather carefully.
This isn't much to go on.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Fine wares
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know!
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation. If there is, do come again.
There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Good evening, sir.
I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Getting proper rest is an
Well met, sir.
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if we... check the price, just remember... misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the...
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
Let us use it well, that it might prove a worthy investment.
The goblins... I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me... The goblins' lair... I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind... to know someone taught them a lesson.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way? Over to it. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
That's just what I was thinking.
troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'm only glad to have proven my...
I've nothing to share at present. 'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. If we share our strengths, we can begin
A grand adventure awaits us. I just know it. I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Over here, if you would.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Goblins, Master! I grant you lightning's fang! Most impressive, Master!
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Huzzah! You've done it!
Shan't allow any further harm to come to me. Your son! You try not to catch cold. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Indeed, you are correct.
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is the enemy in and of itself. Instead, strike the bedrock of the
Stay with me, Original. Wait a moment.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be. Like the timber. I cannot use their range to our advantage. I am well aware. Watch out!
Interesting. I suppose we could try to tick the odds in our favour.
Look out, Arisen. We're under attack.